Hey, you know what? Granola bars are actually pretty easy to eat. What? I meant granola bars are pretty easy to make. Wow. That's how today's video is gonna go. Yep. Granola bars, protein bars. Today I'm gonna show you how to make 2 oatmeal and peanut butter based bars. One is from Big Man's World and the other from Dr. Bowl. That's been enough talk. Let's get started on these bars. Do you know what time it is? It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. I don't know what's wrong with me. So this granola bar is kind of like a sandwich bar, I guess you could say. It's got blueberries in the middle, it's got peanut butter and coconut oil, and it's super delicious. So the first thing you want to do is get a medium-sized pot, and you're gonna add in about 1 cup or about 140 grams of blueberries. You can go fresh or frozen, whatever you have, that's what you use. To that, you're gonna add a very small amount of water. It's only about 1/4 cup or about 48 milliliters. You're gonna give it about 5 to 8 minutes, and what's gonna happen in that time is that all the water is going to evaporate, and you're gonna be left with a nice, thick consistency of blueberries. It's pretty awesome. Set it aside, and time to move on to the next part. As you can see, I have some parchment paper here. I'm just gonna put this at the bottom of a bread pan. It'll just make it easy for the slab to come out because you're gonna cut it after you take it out. So it'll just make it easier. So you're gonna take some of the crumble and begin to pat it down. It's easier with your hands. Pat it down to create a base. I wouldn't worry about it being too flat. A couple of bumps, who cares? That's cool, it's no worries. I think we're good. We are gonna add in the blueberries that we reduced down. They're all ooey and gooey and delicioso. Spread that out thinly, of course, because there's not a lot. Gosh, that smells so good. All right, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. Now, it's time to do the crumble. So you're gonna take the remaining oat peanut butter crumble thingamabobber and put it on top. This is not going into the oven, so it's not going to spread or anything like that. So you got to do the spreading. Wait, what? It is neatly packed down. This is going to go into the fridge in order to set so everything can chill and congeal. That does not sound sexy, but you know what I mean. You want everything to set. That's going to go in there for a couple of hours. So, how was the last recipe? Not fast enough for you? Not enough protein for you? Well, this next recipe is super easy, super quick, and it's got a bit more protein in it. So, first thing you want to do is not preheat the oven. You want to line a pan, an 8x8-inch pan with a little bit of parchment paper. Set it aside. Then you're gonna add to a bowl about 3 cups or 300 grams of rolled oats. Yeah, we're back with the oats. We're also back with the peanut butter. What was that? 2 scoops of protein powder, about 1/2 cup of dried cranberries. Then you're gonna take your spatula and mix everything and just make sure that everything is fully coated in the protein powder. To your mixture, you're gonna add in 1 cup of smooth peanut butter. And then finally, you're gonna add in about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of honey. Awesome, let's mix this all up. And I'm gonna get in there with my hands because it's gonna be a lot faster and a lot easier. And if you find it's a little too dry, you can go ahead and add some almond milk or a little bit more peanut butter or a little bit more honey. Okay, I would say we are in a good place. So let's bring our pan back. Hello, pan. And simply add it all to the pan. Press it down, make sure it is nice and compact and as smooth as you can possibly get it, just like the last one. This is gonna go into the fridge for about an hour or longer if you want, but it needs time to set up properly and harden. So give it at least an hour. And then you can cut it into about 15 to 20 squares. Not squares, I guess bars. Well, what do you think? 2 oat and peanut butter based granola bars just for you. Let me know how you feel about them in the comments below. I mean, obviously my favorite one is like the peanut butter jelly time one. It's super soft. This one is really good too with the cranberries. I like the extra chew in it because it's a lot sturdier. But again, if you want it a little more moist, you can add in, like I said, a little more maple syrup or honey or something like that. So it's your choice. And if you click on anything on this side of the screen, you're gonna find more protein bars, more granola bars, more like protein balls, a whole bunch of stuff for you on the channel. So just click right over here and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.